kí gbogbo ojú tó ń wò mí káàkiri ayé, mo kí wa lọ́kùnrin lóbìnrin lọ́mọdé lágbà nínú ilé yìí tó a kú rọ́jú lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí náà máa tún kí wa o bí mo ti ṣe kí wa lánàá. ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí n bẹ̀ wá ní ẹ̀bẹ̀ kan. Bàbá ti ń ṣe fídíò wa ẹ máa rí i pé ẹ ń wò ó ń tà sí sọ́nù ẹ̀ dá yín lójú wípé ó yé yín kẹ́ ẹ̀ tó kọ́mẹ̀ntì. Mo rí àwọn kọ́mẹ̀ntì kan lánàá tí kò yé àwọn èèyàn ní tí mo sọ. Mo ń pe bàbá Tinúbú pé ìyà ń jẹ wá, ebi ń pa wá, pé owó tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ fún wa tó jẹ́ tàwa aráàlú kí wọ́n má fi rán gọ́fúnà sí wa. Àwọn èèyàn tó sì ń kọ́mẹ̀ntì pé ẹ tó ti ń pè fún 8,000 kọ́ o. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá kí n wo fídíò mi tẹ́lẹ̀ kẹ́ ẹ sọ pé ẹ̀ kí n wò. Mo ti jáde fún 8,000 sí ó ti lé lọ́sẹ̀ kan àbọ̀. A ti lu 8,000 pa. Ẹni tí ò bá ti mọ bí tá a ti ń bọ̀ ni kó sọ pé òun ò mọ bí tá a ti ń bọ̀. Owó tèmi rí fásì lánàá kì í ṣọ̀rọ̀ billions. Àwọn owó kan ni tí wọ́n fún àwọn governors wípé kí wọ́n fi túlù ṣe, kí wọ́n fi subsidize oúnjẹ wa tá à ń rà nínú ọjà, kí wọ́n fi tún títì ṣe, kọ́ fi fún wa lómi, kọ́ fi fún wa níná. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá wo fídíò yẹn ẹ ṣeun jàre fẹ́yìn tẹ́ bá wò. Owó yẹn ni mò ń rí fáàsì wípé àwọn governors wa ò fi jíṣẹ́, wọ́n ò fi ṣàwọn títì tí wọ́n ní kọ́ ṣe. Omi wa àti ìròmí mú. Then ìtọ́ni kan fi subsidize oúnjẹ tá à ń rà. Èmi ò mọ yeke rice torí mi kì í ra ké. Ṣùgbọ́n bí mo ṣe ń gbọ́, mo mọ̀ pé ké rice ò lè less than ike kan o. Bóyá ló lè less than 1,000 naira. Wọ́n fún wọn lówó pé kí wọ́n fi subsidize iye tá à ń ra oúnjẹ yẹn. Tó bá rà tá à ń ra wọn, tó bá jẹ́ 1,000 náà ń tà, kí wọ́n máa ká máa rà níbi 500. Kó jẹ́ ìjọba ló máa subsidize tó kù. Mo wá ń pe President Tinúbú pé owó yẹn ò dé ọwọ́ ti wa o. Àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ìjọba gbọ́ pé wọ́n fún wọn 10,000 láwọn state káàkiri. Àwọn aráàlú tá a ṣiṣẹ́ ìjọba wo orí ìkọ̀kan. Ìyẹn lèmi sọ fún president yẹn, mo ń pe president sí. Whatever tó bá tọ́ sí wa tó mọ̀ pé àwọn fẹ́ fi subsidize wa. Kí wọ́n máa kọ́ credit account wa direct. Ẹni tọ́rọ̀ ò bá yé, ẹ yé máa kọ nǹkan tí ò bá yé yín sínú comment. Long term alleviation ó ní nǹkan tèmi call fún, bíi kí wọ́n bá wa ṣe refinery wa permanently. Aláwọn kan tó jẹ́ pé ní ọ̀nà èrú wọ́n ń gbà ṣe refinery lọ́wọ́ ara wọn láwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà. Níbi bí ọdún méjì sẹ́yìn sí wọ́n discover àwọn refinery kéréje tí àwọn Ìgbò yẹn ń ṣe kiri ní àwọn Crete area, àwọn south àwọn refinery aláfọwọ́ṣe. Wọ́n dẹ̀ refine epo, àwọn arábí dẹ̀ ń jí epo wa, wọ́n á refine ẹ̀, wọ́n á dẹ̀ lọ tà. Bá bí gọ́fíńmẹ̀ntì bá rírú àwọn yẹn, ẹ má arrest wọn, àbá tèmi ni o. Ẹ pè wọ́n mọ́ra ní. Báwo lẹ ṣe ṣe lè? Let us kuku develop on that. Tá bá ní different individuals tí wọ́n mọrú ẹ̀ build. Kí Nàìjíríà encourage wọn kó fún wọn lówó, kí gọ́fíńmẹ̀ntì mọ̀ pé òun lòun ní. Kí individual develop àwọn refineries yẹn lọ́wọ́ ara wọn bọ́n ṣe ń ṣe yẹn tó bá kú jẹ́ pé yẹn náà fẹ́ ṣe. Bákan náà ṣàṣe ń ṣe tó fi refine epo yẹn tó dẹ̀ lọ tà, tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ petrol lóòótọ́ tó ń di kerosene, tó ń di diesel. Àwọn ènìyàn kó wọn jọ, kó má wulẹ̀ pa wọ́n, kó má wulẹ̀ arrest wọn. Ẹ kó wọn jọ, ẹ encourage wọn, yẹ ṣe fún wa kárí. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe èlò ló máa tó wá ṣe ńlá ẹ̀. Billions báyìí ni ẹ encourage wọn kó ṣe. Ní kéréje bẹ́ẹ̀ tá bá nírú ẹ̀ bí 300 káàkiri gbogbo ilẹ̀ Nàìjíríà ká tó mọ̀ ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Bí ti di ńlá tíjọba ṣe ò bá ṣiṣẹ́, táwọn kéréje yẹn á ṣiṣẹ́. Oríṣiríṣi videos láti rí níbi táwọn èèyàn tó ti build the refinery lọ́wọ́ ara wọn àwọn irin kankan náà dẹ̀ kójọ tó fi ṣe lọ́wọ́ ara àwọn kan ló ṣàsponsor àwọn yẹn kí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì encourage irú àwọn yẹn ní kọ́ approach wọn kọ́ encourage irú àwọn yẹn kí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì náwó lé wọn lórí iyekíye tó bá máa ná ká kú mọ̀ pé níbí yo a ní 10 refineries kékèké níbí yo a ní 20 refineries wọ́n ní jí kó mọ́ a ti mú olè lọ́rùn ọwọ́ nìyẹn àwọn tó mọ̀ ọ́ pa yẹn ká fi wọ́n ṣe supervisor ọbẹ̀ nǹkan bá nídìí ká máa fún wọn ká máa refine ẹ̀ rí pé à ń gbépo lọ́ta lọ́ ṣe wọ́n náà wọ́n baggage exchange bí kò ní sírú ẹ̀ mọ́ then nígbà tá a bá ti refine epo ń ta mọ́ kí la rò kó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ Nàìjíríà tá a bá encourage irú àwọn kéékèèké yẹn tó ń lọ bí 10,000 ní Nàìjíríà ìbá ṣe south nìkan ní ló wà ìbá ṣe south east ìbá ṣe pé south west náà wà nú wọn ibikíbi tán bá lè bá wa erect ẹ̀ sí ní kéréje tá a bá nírú 10,000 bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ mọye bí millions of barrels tó máa ṣe lójúmọ́ tó bá wá jójoojúmọ́ tó ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ká tó mọ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ìwọ̀n epo tá a máa consume lọ́wọ́ ara wa a máa ṣe náà kíákíá la máa gbàgbé nǹkan tó jẹ́ subsidy finally epo yẹn á dẹ̀ lè rọ̀ wá lọ́rùn nígbà tá a bá import epo. Number 1 solution tí mo mú wá nìyẹn wípé àwọn kéréje tá a lọ kó yìí tá a rí pé jọta irú àwọn fídíò sí àwọn refineries tí wọ́n kọ́ lọ́wọ́ ara wọn tí wọ́n mú wọn lẹ̀ ń wò yìí bá mi gbé bá ń play ẹ̀.
On a wet Friday morning, a federal government delegation led by the Group Managing Director of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, Mele Kyari, arrived the area. Accompanied by the Chief of Defense Staff, Lucky Irabo, members of the team walk on marshy ground, occasionally wading in the mud. Eventually, they arrive at the 4-kilometer Trans-Escravos trunk line, where they discover at various points 2 pipelines illegally connected to the source.
The attachment on our Trans-Escravos pipeline, that illegal connection is professionally done, and the end result is that they connected this to an inactive test line which should never carry crude under normal circumstances, and we have seen that this line flow all the way parallel to the other 2 active lines into the Afremos platform, and we think this is a good revelation. A very extensive investigation will be conducted. Anyone involved in this process, whether from the community members, our community contractors, government security agencies, workers of the oil companies, including NMPC and Shell, anyone that is involved with this will be dealt with by the law. We are getting massive support from the government security agencies. It is paying up. We are seeing very great results. Interventions from all government security agencies, from the Nigerian Navy, Nigerian Air Force, Department of...
Tí wọ́n bá refine epo yẹn tán, àwọn illegal pipeline tí wọ́n mount lélẹ̀, a sì ní fídíò fún àwọn illegal refineries tí wọ́n build lọ́wọ́ ara wọn. Àwọn tó build eléyìí tíjọba bá mọ̀ wọ́n, kí wọ́n jẹ́ kán realize pé ní arrest yín àfẹ́ àkíṣe pa fẹ́ arrest yín, kí government yẹn announce let such people they should come forward. Tí wọ́n bá lè lọ rí ìjọba direct, kí wọ́n lọ rí àwọn aṣojú ìjọba. They are not arresting them. Afẹ́ kẹ̀yà wa nínú ọgbọ́n tẹ́ lò ní. Àwọn engineer Nàìjíríà kán rí wọn. Báwo lẹ ṣe lè crudely, because táwọn yẹn bá lè kó machine jọ àwọn machine tó ti bàjẹ́ àwọn ni tó tán kó jọ tó fi ṣe àwọn refineries yẹn. Nínú àwọn fídíò tí mò ń sọ yìí, ẹ máa rí ibi tí wọ́n ti dáná. Àwọn drum oríṣiríṣi tí wọ́n fi ń kó refined petrol. Gbogbo irú àwọn ẹni yìí bíjọba bá kó wọn jọ tó encourage wọn, tá a nírú ẹ̀ rẹpẹtẹ yàn àmàdánù south west, àwọn bí mẹ́ta tépo wà náà nìyẹn, tí wọ́n tá encourage wọn tí wọ́n bẹ̀ sí ní refine ẹ̀kọ́ tó mọ tó ṣẹlẹ̀. 1, kò ní jẹ́ much capital oriented owó tó máa ná máa kéré sí compare to àtúntúnṣe tán refinery tí wọ́n ṣe tán di òṣìṣẹ́ yìí. Àṣírí dẹ̀ ti wá tú. Àwọn wo ni òjò òṣìṣẹ́? Àwọn west yìí náà ni, aráàlú òyìnbó yìí náà ni, àwọn tí wọ́n ti sọ Áfíríkà tí wọ́n ti sọ wá di pipe tí wọ́n ń fa ẹ̀jẹ̀ mu lára wa. That is why tí EU láyé wọn ò lè ṣàdúrà káfíríkà settle. And this should be a warning to all African leaders. Gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n lọ ń bá Russia ṣe meeting náà sìn, ẹ fura o. Ọwọ́ Russia l'Amẹ́ríkà ló ti gbàjọba war power. Russia is trying to come back to that power again. Ṣé kìí ṣe orí Áfíríkà ni wọ́n fẹ́ fi fágbọn pẹ̀lú gbogbo support tí Russia ń fa Áfíríkà ń sìn? Ṣé kìí ṣe ń táwọn náà ń wá lọ́wọ́ wa ni wọ́n fẹ́ mú? Why can't Africa stand alone? Kí ló dé tá lè empower AU tiwa? Ṣé báwọn ní EU káwa náà ní AU? African Union tiwa káwa náà empower ẹ̀. Kí gbogbo wa jọ fìmọ̀ ṣọ̀kan ká jọ dúró papọ̀. Àwọn Thomas Sankara, àwọn Muammar Gaddafi of this world, gbogbo àwọn yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe bí wọ́n fi kú gbóná pa gbogbo wọn ni nítorí wípé wọ́n ti rí pé wọ́n fẹ́ help Africa. Gbogbo anybody tó bá fẹ́ liberate Africa ọ̀tá ni wọ́n máa ń jẹ́ sí àwọn aráàlú òyìnbó, àwọn tó pera wọn developed countries. Ọ̀tá ni wọ́n máa ń jẹ́ torí pé wọn ò fẹ́ ká wà liberated débi pé a máa free lọ́wọ́ àwọn. I'm telling you, tí Africa bá get out ara wọn together lẹ́nìí, tí Africa bá dá dúró lẹ́nìí, wàláì ìbànújẹ́ máa dé bá America, ìbànújẹ́ máa dé bá gbogbo ilẹ̀ Europe. Kódà àwọn Asian countries kọ̀ọ̀kan, although most of our Asians á dúró torí àwọn ò tasẹ́ anybody, wọn colonize, most of them are petroleum exporting countries. But ṣe ẹ̀rẹ́ àwọn West, àwọn America, àwọn European countries, wọ́n ṣe ń nù lẹ́nu nù rárá. Ará Africa ni wọ́n ti ń jẹ fat, wọ́n jẹun wọ́n ń bì pàápàá ni àtàwà ó detriment. Wọ́n dẹ̀ fàyè ní àwọn ọmọ wa lára. Tó bá wá jẹ́ pé tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Niger ló fẹ́ la Africa lójú, so be it. It's a welcome idea. Ó ń láṣẹ pé President Bola Ahmed Tinunbu pé kí wọ́n jèbù rẹ̀, kí wọ́n he should tread that path softly, because àwọn aráàlú tẹ́lẹ̀ ń gbèjà yìí wọ́n nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí bí ìjọba ológun ṣe gbàlú wọn. Today now a gbọ́ pé wọ́n ti release Bazoum látànà, good luck to him, but wọ́n náà force ẹ̀ pé kó sign resignation letter bóun ò ṣèjọba mọ́, and he has done that, and that was the more reason why tí wọ́n fi sílẹ̀. He has been released. Kí làwọn nǹkan tó fà á táwọn leaders Africa tí wọn ò fi fẹ́ yọra wọn kúrò lábẹ́ colonization àwọn the so-called Western world? Why wouldn't they free themselves? Kọ́ ọ̀lẹ́ kí ni pàtàkì tí à ń gbà lọ́wọ́ wọn? Look at what is happening in Nigeria. Torí pé dọ́là hàn, ó di nǹkan tí ọmọ Nàìjíríà ò lè jẹun mọ́. Náírà làwa ná, but not until tó bá sọ pé ká devalue owó wa, à devalue ẹ̀ bó ṣe ń wà. Dọ́là tí wọ́n máa wá gòkè lórí owó wa. Are we still subservient to them? Are we still under them? Ó fẹ́ má lè sí African country kan tó lè fọ́nbù pé I can stand alone. This is the right time for Africa to stand. This is the right time for Nigerians to know who they really are. Nigerians has get themselves now. They said no more France rule lórí àwọn. Nígbà tí country kan wà tó jẹ́ pé kò lè dá dúró, kò lè dá ṣe, kò ní pẹ́, kò bóyá bọ́ ṣe wà yẹn ní Niger, wọn ní central bank governor tí wọn ò ní, wọn ò tiẹ̀ ní central bank rárá ni. France ló ń pàṣẹ owó tó máa mint ló máa mint ẹ̀ ló máa gbé wá fún wọn. The same President Bazoum dey accept ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. France ló máa bá wọn mint owó, òun ló máa determine èlò náà máa print, òun ló máa fún wọn. Ó tún níye tí wọ́n tún san fún France lọ́dọọdún. They are not independent at all, nothing like independence in their country. France àwa sílùú wọn, àwa extract lọ́nà ọ̀dọ̀ wọn lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́. Èlò náà fún wọn lórí uranium. Àìmọye nǹkan tó dẹ̀ fi ṣe. Wọ́n fi ṣe electricity wọn. Wọ́n fi overall gbogbo àwọn nǹkan ọjà ogun wọn. And Nigeria has it in abundance. Ọbẹ̀ ọmọ Niger poor, wọ́n jẹun lórí gọ́tà ni. Ṣé life ta fẹ́ máa lò lọ nìyẹn ni? Wọ́n pa terrorist nílùú wọn. EU wọ́n pariwo, European Union pariwo, fundamental human rights wọ́n náà violate àwọn terrorist. Definitely àwọn náà plant wọn síbẹ̀. Most of African countries, ó làwọn America, àwọn Europe, àwọn Asia, gbogbo àwọn nǹkan gbogbo wọn ni wọ́n ní military stand. Whereas no single African country tó lọ ní military stand in America. Kò sí kankan tó ní France, kò sí kankan tó ní Europe. Why must they come and erect their own military stand in Africa? Are we really under them? Are we still under them? Wọ́n rí wa bí Sùfáyò, wọ́n rí wa bí bèbí. Russia náà tó romance Africa say African leaders should open their eyes. They should shine their eyes. Káwọn náà má lọ fi wá ṣe slippers gòkè. Kọ́ má lọ já wa bọ́ at the end of the day. Torí pé èké làwọn náà, ọ̀nà àti gba war power padà náà wá. Ìjà wọn àti Ukraine, olóṣìfà tí Russia náà fi ṣe gbogbo tó ṣe tó fi la àwọn leaders wa lójú. This is the high time now for all African leaders to come together to fight for their common goal. Any foreign country tó bá fẹ́ lò wá, káwa náà ní condition tá a máa gbé. Help me, I help you. No, rub my back and rub your back. Ló yẹ kó jẹ́. It's not that you be using us as your slave. Àwa náà dẹ̀ máa tẹ̀lé wọn bí ìsọ̀gúsọ̀. African leaders should wake up. Africa awu. This is the right time for us to wake up now. Ṣé wá rọ̀rọ̀ wa ọ̀rọ̀ ti wá Nàìjíríà personally? Ọ̀rọ̀ wa ní Nàìjíríà personally. Corruption has turned itself to a cankerworm. Tó jẹ́ pé the liver flux of our economy ló target tó ń bá wa suck. It is sucking us now, and if care is not taken, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí ìlú yẹn kó ṣubú lulẹ̀ kó kú. The way we are doing our things in this country, virtually every sector ló ti wà corrupt. No single sector tell us pé àfẹlẹ́ yìí. Even the religious sector, go to Ministry of Religious and kìíní kan tí wọ́n tó dá gbogbo wọn kò sí sector kan, kò sí. Muslim pilgrimage, Islamic pilgrimage board, ẹ lọ sí méjèèjì, kò síbi tí corruption ò sí. Ṣé ti central bank ṣetán lẹ́nujọ́ mẹ́ta ẹni ká sọ? This is Nigeria for you. Condition ta bára wa Nigeria yìí, corruption ni ló lé wa débẹ̀. Látọ̀dọ̀ ológun àtọ̀dọ̀ civilian, ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá ti lè attain height yẹn báyìí ní Nigeria, kò sí nǹkan míì tó lé lọ owó tó fẹ́ kó ni. Ṣówó tó lógun kó ni ká sọ, dọ̀là wọ́n sì ń dáwọ́ Àbáṣà padà. Di ọ̀la yìí wọ́n sì ń dá owó Àbáṣà padà. Àwọn civilian tó wá ń dá padà fún kọ́, ṣe bó lè gbé olè gbà náà fi ṣe. Nínú my watch, Ọbásanjọ́ sọ pé Àtìkù olówó tó kó, ó ló lè fìdí ṣe 500 million Nigerians for 200 years. Tí individual ẹyọ kan kó, ó dẹ̀ wà nú àpò ẹ̀, ọkàn ẹ̀ dẹ̀ balẹ̀. He is even aspiring to become our leaders again. To know how full some Nigerians are. arábì mọ́mọ́ ṣe ń dàgbà àdó fẹ́ dìyẹ tí wọ́n wá ní ká máa ṣàjẹ́ kiri. Civilians are there suffering day and night. Hardly lẹ́lẹ̀ fi rẹ́ni tó máa fọ́nbù 2 square meals ẹjẹ́ àgbàgbé 2 square meals in a day. Yóò bá tiẹ̀ tún máa pòwe kan pé kò sọ ọmọ ṣó ti jẹun mọ́, kò sọ ọmọ ṣó yó mọ́, ọmọ ṣó ti jẹun ló kù. Why not? Why tí ò fi lè sọ ọmọ ṣó ti yó mọ́? Láyé àtijọ́ àwa máa jẹun tán àtúnlọ gbé ntókù wọ́n máa sọ pé má ṣe báyẹn dànù a máa lọ ṣí pamọ́. Láyé èsì ṣó tiẹ̀ tó jẹ débi pé ẹnìkan fẹ́ ṣí kan pamọ́ ó tiẹ̀ ti rí kankan jẹ náà. Àwọn tó wà fọ́rìn mo máa kí yín ẹkú rọ̀jú o, tòró dá mi lójú pé bó ṣe ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sáwà la máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sẹ́yìn náà. Àìmọye phone call ẹ̀rù adẹ̀ máa bàyàn láti gbé phone call ẹlòmíì. Ẹni tó mọ̀ rí rárá ìmí máa kàn déédéé send account sí ẹni ẹ sir please help me out. Ó mọ̀ rí o a kàn send the account details adẹ̀kọ̀ orúkọ ẹ̀ sí please help me out. Please I have never eaten for the past 2 days. Please you can do something. Oríṣiríṣi òyìnbó láì mọ̀ wọ́n rí. Àwọn kọ́ condition ni. Ìmí ìsọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀dí ẹja lẹ́jà ń jẹ sọ́ra. Whereas owó tó yẹ kán fi tọ́jú ìlú yìí ó wà lápò àwọn kan. Àìmọye graduate tó jẹ́ òyìnbó ló ń sọ sí bridge lójoojúmọ́ tó ń wáṣẹ́ kiri. Why are we like this? Kí la ṣe tá a fi dérú ipò yìí? President Tinunbu àwọn nǹkan tí kẹ́ bá wa take care ní àwọn nǹkan tá a nídìí rẹ̀ á mark you. Tí súnmọ́ bá sún kò giri á yíjú padà búyàn jẹ. Ẹ wo báwo èèyàn ṣe ń pariwo pé àwọn fẹ́ pín ìyà ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Security 0, iná no, omi òfo, oúnjẹ kò sí, everything 0 ni. Then kí la fẹ́ sọ pé à ń jẹ́ country fún? Why are we independent? Gbogbo nǹkan náà ti colonize tàn mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́. Aṣọ tá à ń wọ̀ tó bá ti jáṣọ lẹ Yorùbá ó ń ti ẹlòmíì lójú láti wọ̀. Mo mẹ́ tó sọ fún rẹ̀ pé láyé òun obìnrin o láyé òru àti bùbá ọlọ́mọ ẹ̀kọ́ kan lára ó tún tàkà sẹ́yìn pàápàá. Òun bí tí jíǹsì pọ̀ bí táwọn jíǹsì wà mo wá àwọn jíǹsì ọ̀hún tó ń wọ̀ bẹ́ńdà select alòkù òyìnbó níbi tí jíǹsì trọ́sà wà irú àti bùbá ọlọ́mọ ẹ̀kọ́ kan lára láéláé. Ó ká mi láwọn fẹ́ bí pé má bínú irú aṣọ òun náà fi tó ẹ̀ dàgbà. For you to know to the level to the extent tó ti colonize wá dé oúnjẹ wa ń kọ́. Mi ò kí ń jẹ ẹ̀bà o náà mi láìkẹ̀ ẹ̀bà o ẹ̀bà dẹ̀ náà fi tọ́ dàgbà kódà wọ́n fẹ́ lè fẹ́ ẹ̀bà rọ́ǹkó ní kòkó. They have colonized everything pertaining to Nigeria. Àmúra àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n ń ṣe Kampala ní Tókù lábẹ́kúta tí wọ́n wá kó lọ sí Dubai wọ́n wá lọ kọ made in Japan sí wàláì morútọ̀ òun ni ṣe pọ́n sọ fún mi àpàdé Dubai ni a ṣetán ní Tókù a wá lọ rán made in Japan sí a kó lọ Dubai lọ tàwọn èèyàn tó lọ fowó rà láti Dubai wálé torí pọ́n ti rí made in Japan bẹ́ẹ̀ wíwárà sí Tókù ló ti ṣe kóhùn kọ made in Abẹ́òkúta sí kò ní rẹ́ni ra ni. Àǹkárá tí wọ́n ṣe nílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà ẹni mélòó ló ń patronize ẹ̀ ṣe bá kó sóbò Ghana làwọn èèyàn ń lọ. Gbogbo nǹkan la fi colonize ara wa nílùú yìí and that rate of corruption level yẹn ti wá ga ju in tó ti wá affect wá sí. Ẹ wá àṣírí àwọn olóṣèlú tó tú federal character lélẹ́yìí o ibi tó jẹ́ pé ibẹ̀ ni wọ́n ti ń take care ethics àwọn tí wọ́n máa ń fi tọmọnìyàn ṣe ká wá sọ pé federal character nírú ẹ̀ ti lọ ìyẹn lọ́gà tòun bíṣẹ́ tòun o tó bá ti fẹ́ wọ bíṣẹ́ 1 million naira lówó ẹ̀ kó tó lè wọṣẹ́ tó bá ti ní 1 million ó lè wọlé ó lákàntì òun ló fi ń gbà á sì wá sọ́mọ̀nà àwọn méjèèjì àtọ̀gà àtọmọṣẹ́ tí ń bá gbowó sákàǹtì ẹ̀ àṣírí wá tú obìnrin náà ó halẹ̀ ó fi kùrán búra rọ́ búra èké kùrán tó tiẹ̀ fi ń búra ẹ̀kan lọ́lọ́ máa fi mú owó gba kábọ̀ ẹni tó gbowó sákàǹtì ẹ̀ sọ pé òun lòun bẹ́ẹ̀ gbowó yẹn lọ́wọ́ àwọn ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá fẹ́ wọṣẹ́ àwọn tó máa sáyìn ìwé wọn ó tún sọ fáwọn yẹn lókè pé tí wọn bá ti rí special write up látọ̀dọ̀ òun wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ gbà wọn wọlé ẹjẹ́ àwò mò ń bọ̀.
ó ní pé ìlera tẹ rí yẹn òun gangan lóògùn ọ̀rọ̀.
ǹjẹ́ ẹ tiẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ká gbápá kó ṣeé gbé.
kí a nọ̀sẹ̀ kó ṣe náà. ìyẹn gangan ni wọ́n ń pè ní mo wà lóní kánpẹ́ àlàáfíà táyọ̀.
ìyá ìwà gbọ́ nípa ilé iṣẹ́ OEAR and shrub spices.
tí ọlọ́run jogún àṣírí tẹ wétegbò fún láti fi wá ìyanjú sí àìlera ẹni. irú àrùn wo ló ń bá ọ fíra. ṣé jẹjẹrẹ ni.
ìdákọ́lẹ̀.
ikọ́ àti àrùn míì tí ò ṣeé fojú rí. ẹ má wúrò ògùn jìnnà mọ́. ó yá ní ilé iṣẹ́ OEAR and shrub spices.
àwọn oògùn wa ní ọṣẹ kòkòrò.
PNEN herbal tea, favour soap,
PNEN cream àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. fún ìbéèrè àti àlàyé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́ kàn sí ilé iṣẹ́ wa tó wà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn ní
OEA compound along Old Ondo Benin Express Road adjacent Bernard Farm Junction beside Ogun State College of Health Technology Ilese Ìjẹ̀bú Ogun State tàbí ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó block 412 flat 2 opposite Old Olympic office ilé ìwé bus stop Jakonde Estate Òkèàfà Ìsọlọ̀ ẹ̀lú wọn rèé +234 915 049 1169 tàbí +234 818 653 6480. OEA herbs and shrub spices ló wí pé
má fi ìlera rẹ ṣeré rí i dájú pé o wà lórí kàńpé.
Sorry, my apologies. I'm here very late because I got the invitation by 12:30. Yes. I, Haruna Kulu, formerly a federal character staff, the IPPS Dex officer HR module. I found out an allegation levied against me by the chairperson of Federal Character Commission, Dr. Muhiba Farida Ankaka, on the national dailies on television on 31st July 2023. To state the facts, I was a staff of Federal Character Commission prior to the appointment of the executive chairman as chairperson. After the resumption of office, she appointed me as her protocol officer, which I carry out my duties diligently and with utmost respect to our office. One of the allegations levied against me is job racketeering. On the executive chairman's allegations of job racketeering, she instructed me to liaise with one Shehu. The Shehu is a driver, is a PA to Taraba Commissioner, and he's here. Shehu is the PA, he served as the PA to the Taraba Commissioner and the driver. She instructed me to liaise with him. So if there's any, as a Dex officer of IPPS HR module, I'm responsible of taking whoever is recruited in federal character to IPPS for capturing. So you will not go there until when you have letter by the executive chairman or the director of HR. But when she came, she wrote a letter to the Accountant General then that any correspondence that is coming from Federal Character Commission should not be attended to unless if she's the one that signs the letter. So whenever there's new recruitment, she signed, she gave me the names, that I will take it to Accountant General before the office, the new, this will be captured, the new staff will be captured. Sir, the Shehu is the one that brought people, so many people, like almost 25 of them. One will pay 1 million, the other one will pay 1.5 million, all to my personal accounts. All to my personal account, sir. Yes. My account number, that's the Ecobank account number. After which, she instructed me to give her the cash, all in cash installments. There's no transfer, there's nothing, just for me to withdraw through POS, from this POS to that POS, cash installment, and take it to her. I was never at any time involved in selling jobs. to anyone. I only acted based on instructions, sir. Then, the second allegation is my appointment to AMCON. My subsequent appointment to AMCON was a result of her personal favor to me. We were 4 in numbers. She gave the appointment letter to in AMCON. My name is Haruna Okolo, 1. That's Khadija Bukola Bello. There's Ibrahim Yekin Olushola. There's Rafiu Kasali. We all proceeded to interview at AMCON headquarters, Abuja, after we were all called upon for training and induction in Grand Pella Hotel. That's 16 January 2023. After the completion of the training, I and Ibrahim Olushola were posted to Lagos, which Rafiu was in Abuja. Unfortunately, Khadija Bukola Bello, which was her sister, her own biological sister, was rejected due to her age, as she was above 50 years. After Khadija's rejection, the chairperson personally taunted and accused me of being responsible for her sister's rejection by AMCON. Bearing these factors, I see no reason why the chairperson will lay allegation of such magnitude of my innocent self. Recently, I have been receiving several calls, threats, even at gunpoint. I have to leave Abuja, sir. I have to leave Abuja because of that threat. Sir, please, I want this house to please, after this sitting, to anything that happened to me, please, you should be held responsible. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
It's our time. You have clarified a lot of things that we want to get clarification from you. One, they said you were recruited before her appointment. Is that right? They equally said when she came, she appointed you as a protocol officer. Is that right? The other thing that you will clarify is, at any point have you benefited double salary from the federal character IPPS payment as well as another agency? Are you, yes or no, have you benefited that? We are taking note. On your mic. Everybody should off. Allow him to check your mic and off it. On your mic. Are you an employee of more than one agency of government?
No.
Have you benefited?
I resigned 2nd November 2022.
And you have not collected salaries from Federal Character Commission?
Before the stoppage, because they have to, according to the next officers, they've been sending letters to stop the salary. I think I received 1 or 2 salaries.
Double salary?
It's not double. 1 or 2 salaries.
While you are serving in AMCON?
Yes.
Did you return it to the Federal Character account or government accounts for central account for collecting double salary?
No, I did not, because I called the HR then. He said there's no problem, it's something that it can be resolved.
The HR in where?
Mr. Eteng.
In Federal Character?
Yes.
And he said no problem?
No problem.
It can be resolved?
The fault is from their own place, not from me.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm coming, sir.
Yes, sir.
Aside of that, members will interrogate you, but it's just a platform for me to clarify a lot of issues to members before they ask questions. Are you aware at a point that some staff reported to Federal Character of collecting employment, reporting you, and that employment was fake, that led to the putting together of disciplinary committee to investigate you?
Yes. So the letters are not fake. She signed the letters. Okay. All the letters, even the what's it called? The letterhead paper. She's in charge of the letterhead paper. Whenever, I think the commissioner, all the commissioners are here. Whenever there's a request for letterhead, she picks through her own safe and gives them 1, 2, 3, and to do whatever they want to do.
Okay, so those letters were not fake. But you are aware that there was a report against you regarding to money?
Yes.
Led about 25 staff or so?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Why were you playing that role of serving as a front to collect money from Nigerians? I'm coming. From Nigerians and retire it to someone. What makes you feel that as a civil servant, that was a genuine role for you to?
I've never done that. But due to our directive, and I have no choice than to just help her to do it, and she's denying me to do it.
So if I give you directive in AMCON, or if they give you an illegal directive in AMCON to serve as a front to collecting money for contracts,
I will not do that.
But why did you do that in federal character? Let me show you this. Do you know?
Very much. Thank you very much. I thank God for today, that I'm able to defend myself, because what they promised me, I did not know that it's going to be like this. 3 years ago, when I started the cleansing of this place, I was attacked and my vehicle was sprayed by bullets. The vehicle was repaired back at the premises. I was together with the secretary of the commission. We went to testify, during the budget defense. And it was at the time for us, it was around 5 o'clock. And I just looked at the time, 1, I was pressed, 2, for us to pray. I told the secretary we should go home so that we can come back. When it was 5:30, the secretary left because we drove in my car and he followed me behind. His car followed me behind. That was how we got to the house. But when it was time, that's my essay. He's no more with us. He was one that went back to the place when I called the DFA, and they told us not yet time. Immediately my vehicle came out from at the express. 2 vehicles double crossed and they sprayed my side. So I thank God I'm able to talk today. I swear with Almighty God and with this Quran. I got this Quran from the secretary. He brought it to this place. Thank God the secretary brought this Quran to this place. If I ever collect 1 naira from this Kolo, may Almighty destroy what I've worked for. If I ever in my life ask him to go and collect 1 naira from anybody, whatever I'm looking for, with this Quran, may it destroy me. I'm a Muslim. I have, for the past 3 years and 2 months, I have SSS that are with me. 2 of them are here. What separates me is when I enter my room to sleep, and by 8 o'clock, Solomon.
Thank you.
Excuse me, Chairman. I'm coming. What separates me from the SSF for the past 3 years is when I enter my house. They come to the house, and I leave the house with them, and they return me back to the house. They are here. They can be a living witness. I've not set eyes on this Kolo since December.
Thank you.
I swear, I'm coming, sir, please, since December. And then you know what happened? What Lagos said, and he told me. He said they have biro and pen. What they used to destroy.
Sorry, Chairman.
Excuse me, now we come back to them.
Chairman.
Okay.
See,
it's okay, I'm coming. Exactly. I've not in my life asked him to collect. I don't even know the secretary. I don't know the driver. I don't know the driver that they are talking about. I've never set eyes on the driver.
See, don't do that here in Lagos. We have interjected on your behalf. Is it because of that you are capitalizing on that emotions?
Quran is here. I've never in my life.
Stand up and scream.
It's here. Ask him to give me 1 naira. It's here. All what he does for me is when we are going to the airport, he buy ticket for me. He said he comes to my house to give money. He does not come to my house to give money. Excuse me, I stayed in an estate. Before you enter, I must go ahead for you to enter.
Chairman, I should tell you, excuse me, the owner of this account.
Yes, I know him.
Who is the owner?
That's the show. The show.
You show?
Yes, the show I was taking of, yes.
Not the first one. Who owned that account? The title of that account, Haruna Kolo, check.
It's my account.
It's your
Ecobank,
account?
Yes.
Okay. How much was in that account as at that time?
1.9.
No. The closing balance was 30-something million.
No.
Give it back to me. Give it back to me. We are here not to crucify you, but to get the facts from you. And we are very happy that you are here willingly, without allowing the House to issue any threat before you honor us. So thank you for that. And thank you for being bold to accept responsibility of your role in the federal character. I will regulate the extent to which you are interrogated. I will not allow anybody to ask you questions outside of what you are here and outside of the testimony that is linked to you in the spirit of justice. So feel free to respond to members. Where you want my assistance in protecting you, call on me. I will do that. God bless you for coming. You speak last.
Let me know if you are aware of financial regulation. I want to know. And if you are aware or not, let me just let you know. As a civil servant, you are not expected to have more than 200,000 cash in your possession. Your transaction with the chairperson, do you have evidence?
Give him paper to write all the questions, then he responds.
Also employed with the Nigerian Law School. That is one. Second question is, can you please tell us what is your salary, monthly salary, your net pay? Thank you.
Visitor, Mr. Haruna Kolo, the most popular visitor for today. Please, my question is very simple. Thank God you admitted that people pay money to your account on behalf of the chairperson of federal character. Please, can you be able to provide us with an evidence to show the exchange of the money when you're giving it to the chairperson? Because we can see from the report of your account that there are some other transfers that are going on there. Does it mean that there is no time you have done any transfer, or maybe you have done that exchange of cash in her office? Being that in her office, somebody said here, there is a CCTV camera in her office. I think if you have done such, with that CCTV, one of the days, with that we can get an evidence. But if there is no evidence to show that there is exchange of money.
Honorable, your question. My name is Mohammed Chiroma, representing the good people of Geza Gabasa Federal Constituency. Mr. Haruna Kolo, my question is, when you are leaving the office, I mean, when you got employment with the other place you wanted to go, did you discuss it with the chairman and you submitted your letter directly without any discussion with the chairman? First question.
My question is simple. Where are you currently working now? Where are you currently working?
You have said it, AMCON. That is what he
came to tell us where he is currently working before you interjected. I'll have thrown the follow-up question. Information reaching us that you are now working with the Council of Nigeria Local Education, Nigeria Law School in Abuja here. So where are you currently working? Furnish us with that information. Thank you.
John, is there any evidence of instructions from the executive chairman? Yes. It's the evidence is just verbal. It's verbal. That's one. Two.
Again, what do you say?
Okay, the number
Repeat
one.
what you just said in response to number
verbal.
one.
Verbal.
It's just verbal instruction
Yes,
she
verbal
gave you.
instruction. Yes, sir.
So next.
Okay.
But in respect of that, he asks equally, are you aware of financial regulations as a federal civil servant?
Yes, sir.
You are aware of
I'm aware of financial.
Okay. Next question.
Am I a staff of Nigeria Law School? No, I'm not. I'm from Federal Character Commission. Then can you be able to, the evidence of the place where I used to give her the money? I used to go to the house. That's the residential home. I used to go to there. Then when did you, okay, when did I submit my letter of resignation for Federal Character Commission? 2nd November 2023.
2020, November?
2022. 2nd November 2022.
That's when you did what?
I submitted my letter of resignation. The way am I working right now? I'm working in AMCON. Then the beneficial money transfer, that's the person that has to transfer is the Shehu. Is the
So you said it, he's a driver to Taraba or PA to Taraba commissioner.
Yes.
Move on. Let us be taking notes.
Yes. Then the idea of people that they collected money from, they are 25. 25
people?
Yes.
Move on.
Okay. So what's the next question? This 7. Was going out for exercise.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Now, our investigation on federal character is two ways. One bordered on the internal issues, and the second bordered on the certificates of compliance issued to various MDA. Prior to assumption of office by Dr. Dankaka, which department were you working in the federal character?
HR.
Thank you. So between 2020 to 2023, did federal character carried out any recruitment?
Yes, there is a letter.
Excuse me, did federal character carried out any recruitment exercise?
Yes.
So how many, would you confirm to this committee that you are also the IPPI's desk officer for federal character?
Yes, HR.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
So how many staff did federal character engaged that were captured under IPPIs?
The letters were over 300. But yes, but she captured small, as in piecemeal. Yes.
The letter issued by federal character
Yes.
were over
300.
300.
Yes.
But those captured by IPPIs were how many?
Piecemeal. I don't know the number.
So, as an HR staff of federal character, what is the procedure for recruiting workers?
One, you need to get a waiver from head of service. Second, from budget office of the federation. Then you write a letter to Accountant General for the capturing.
So you don't advertise?
You still advertise.
Did you advertise during this period under consideration, 2020 to 2023?
No advertisement.
No advertisement. Your movement, your redeployment, your leaving AMCON, is the management aware of your movement?
Leaving AMCON or leaving federal character?
Leaving federal character to AMCON, is the management aware?
Yes.
Are you sure the chairman is aware of your movement?
I wrote a letter. She's aware, sir.
Are you sure the secretary is aware of your movement?
He's aware, because I think they gave me a letter of acceptance signed by Dr. Eteng, Mr. Eteng Okor. Then there's interaction between AMCON and federal character that I don't know, but As a record.
So how many people, according to you, I thank you for being a very willing witness. How many outside AMCON, outside federal character, how many Nigerians applicants did you help the chairperson to recruit into other agencies?
No, I don't.
Eh?
No, just federal character.
Only federal character. So all in all, what is the total amount of money you collected on our behalf from various applicants to federal character? What is the total sum?
I don't know the sum.
Eh?
Don't know.
Come again.
To the mic, please.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know the exact amount.
You don't know the how many bank? You say ordinarily your relationship with your bankers should be a private one, but the Parliament has the powers, based on the Legislative Houses Privileges Act, to request for evidences to help our investigation.
Yes.
It's under that provision that the Parliament was able to have access to your bank statements. So, perusing your bank statements, who and whom have you been? Did you transfer money to on behalf of the chairperson or commissioner?
Transfer? No.
So, how much in cash in total have you given to the chair, to Dr. Dankaka?
It's in piecemeal.
But you should have there should be accountability now. Even in the committee of thieves, there should be accountability. If you have collected so much from 3 bank accounts, UBA, Ecobank, and Access Bank, you should be able to total sum. You should account for all the people that you have gotten money from now. You should be able to tell us the total sum. Okay, excuse me. Did you also give money to the committee, the secretary?
No.
Oh, you are not agent to secretary?
No.
Only the... What's the problem? So, thank you. Thank you for now. I appreciate it.
2 minutes.
Hello everyone, have you heard about the best and excellent traveling company with excellent service delivery? FOX Excellent Able Travels and Tours Limited is the most suitable choice, offering the best traveling services. Our services are airline ticketing, both domestic and international, hotel reservation, local and international, tour packages, local and international education trip, company and organization outing and adventures, Holy Land pilgrimage and more, visa assistance, study in abroad, vocational study, 3 months, 6 months, 1 or 2 years degree courses, 4 years and 10 years, postgraduate courses, master and doctorate, PhD. FOX Excellent Able Travels and Tours is an accredited and authorized agent with IATA and NATA, the most recognized and accepted international organization responsible for all flight transit business. FOX Excellent Able Travels and Tours, Nigeria office address 23B, Shodan Way, Okejeru, Abeokuta, Ogun State. Phone number +234 9055052472. Philippines office telephone +63 96 93 55 0167. Mauritius office phone +23 45 84 62096. Website address www.excellenttravels.com.ph. FOX Excellent Able Travels and Tours, giving you the best flight traveling experience ever.
Ara nǹkan tí ò jẹ́ kí Nàìjíríà kó lójú ni wọ́n pe àwọn méjèèjì wá, wọ́n wá mójú ajá, wọ́n fi kò ní sọ ní House of Reps. Bó tiẹ̀ tí kò jẹ́ pé o lè gbé o lè gbà náà ni o lè béèrè ìbéèrè lọ́wọ́ olè, èwo lálẹ́ nawọ́ sínú wọn kó sàn àti reps o àtàwọn Federal Character Commission àti gbogbo ministry èwo ló gbádùn nù gbogbo wọn ní ò jẹ́ pé àwọn náà fi wá sí condition tá wà yìí. Ṣé ká máa bá lọ báyìí? Òun ló ṣe jẹ́ pé tẹ́ bá ráwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n sọ pé ẹ jẹ́ káwọn tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ara tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ rí, and gbogbo tó wá ìyà tó wá ń jẹ wá lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ Nàìjíríà yìí, resultant effect corruption ló ń padà dé. Yorùbá ní òyìnbó kan ní when you fight corruption, corruption will fight back. Corruption is fighting back now. Any government tó bá ṣetán láti fight corruption, tó ready lódodo láti fight corruption, àwọn tí wọ́n benefit látara corruption wọn ò ní gbà, they will fight back. Ẹ̀wọ̀n tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa, ẹ̀wọ̀n condition tá wà. tí Niger bá wá sọ lẹ́ni wípé àwọn ṣe tán tàwọn láti take the bull by the horn, let us leave them alone. In tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sáwa Nàìjíríà fúnra wa ó pọ̀ ju ká tó máa ráyè Niger kan lọ. They are not our relatives. In tó pa wá pọ̀ ni pé àjọjẹ́ West African country. Tọ́ba láwọn ò fẹ́ ìjọba military tó wà ń bẹ̀ táwọn lọ́rùn, táwọn aráàlú dẹ̀ ń jubilate, why not? Ẹ̀yin Ecowas ẹ fi wọ́n lọ́rùn lẹ̀. Ilé oníkálùkù ní ká ẹ mójútó ná ṣẹ́ẹ̀tì ẹ̀rí Nàìjíríà yìí. Ìyí tó ń bá wá fínra kọjá kátó ẹ̀ tó máa ráyè tẹnikẹ́ni. Ṣé ti insecurity tó wà nílùú yìí ní ká sọ? Ṣé tàìsíṣẹ́ ní ká sọ? Ṣé ti lójoojúmọ́ devaluation of currency tó ń dé bá wa ní ká sọ? Tàìsíṣẹ́ tàìsí kankan tó ń bá wa ń gbogbo gbà. Àwọn tó wà employed rate of unemployment ó high di rate of employment lọ. Ṣébi iṣẹ́ tó jẹ́ pé wọn ò pawó wọlé lójúmọ́, ọ̀nà ọ̀dà kan má retrench àwọn èèyàn, kódà àwọn tó wà ń bi iṣẹ́ pàápàá ẹ̀rù ń bá àwọn kan má dá wọn dúró anytime soon. Owó èlò náà fẹ́ ẹ lọ́wọ́ gba wọn ní taxi, wọ́n ọ̀rẹ́ ní pé wọ́n mọ́ oníkálùkù yá rìsọ́ọ̀tì sí pé jẹ́ máa lo lẹ́gẹ́ dispense mi lọ. Kò à ní pẹ́ débẹ̀ ibi tó yẹ máa wò pé ṣe bí 50 naira ní 100 naira ní jẹ́ kí n wọ̀, kò sí irú ẹ̀ mọ́ sí, because ibi tá ń wọ̀ 100 naira tẹ́lẹ̀ ó ti di 500 naira sí. Ìdí ni pé tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ tó bá kó 200 naira dání a máa repo bí 10 litres epo 5 litres 4 litres. Nísìn 200 naira ò tiẹ̀ ra 1 litre, 200 naira kò tiẹ̀ ra 1 litre. Àwọn táàmù wọn tiẹ̀ ṣe méjì làwọn lọ́kadà. Bọ́lákadà bá ti yí sílé epo rúru tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ epo 300 ó ní iye tó máa fi pa. Nísìn 300 ò tiẹ̀ ra 1 litre mọ́. Ibi mélòó dẹ̀ ni 1 litre fẹ́ gbé dé lójúmọ́? Ọ̀nà dà kan máa fowó kó mọ́tò. Ẹ wá lọ wo àwọn èèyàn lójú pópó bọ́n ṣe ń fi ẹsẹ̀ ṣá lọ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá yọ sí gbòòrò báyìí tó ṣiṣẹ́ bá close ẹ máa rò pé bóyá ogun wọ̀lú ni. Nígbà tó ní kálukú bá fẹsẹ̀ rìn lọ. Ṣáwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà wá dìsáàfù ìyà tá à ń jẹ yìí ni? Ṣáà dìsáàfù ìyà tó ń jẹ wá yìí ni? Bóyá wà là ń jìyà o, bóyá yà ló ń jẹ wá o, mi mọ̀ tí ń bá sọ́ńbẹ̀. Ṣáà dìsáàfù ẹ̀ ṣó yẹ ṣó tọ́ sí wa? Ọmọ ẹlẹ́ran ni wá náà, á padà jẹgun. Ọmọ aláṣọ ni wá, àkísà Nàìjíríà sì wọ̀ yìí. Àmọye ẹni tó jẹ́ pé ní èyí tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ ìtòsí ìsìláwà yìí ẹlòmíì ò tí ì fi nǹkan kẹnu léni tílẹ̀ mọ́ yìí, wàláhì. Ó fẹ́ lè má rí tànà jẹ léni kó fi nǹkan kan kẹnu, ilẹ̀ nídẹ̀ tí ń ṣú lọ. Níjọ́ ò la fẹ́ bọ́ mbẹ̀. Ìyẹn là ń pẹ̀yìn olórí wa sí pé kẹ́ ẹ bá wa mójútó. Kì í ṣọ̀rọ̀ tí ó kàn yín lọ́wọ́ kàn yín lẹ́sẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ Niger. Yes, ẹ ní láti dá sí torí pé kó wá ẹ̀yin ní chairman Ecowas bet díẹ̀ tàlàbà náà bèjì o. Kì í sí ìkànnì ju ọmọ ìyá mi ló bí lọ. Orí ò lè máa fẹ́ nìkan káwa máa bá lo Panadol sórí tó ń fọ́. Alára ò lè sọ pàrọ̀ òròhun káwa sọ pé kó àìsàn kó àìwò. Àwọn Niger náà wọ́n fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ bó ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ ń lu àwọn. Kí n wá tiwa kálá gbólógun dìde. Wọ́n ti release president wọn tí wọ́n gbé. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ti ní kó lọ rọ́kúnlé. Òun náà ti sign agreement pẹ̀lú wọn. Lóòótọ́ he was elected democratically, but tó bá jẹ́ pé exit ẹ̀ ló máa ṣe àwọn aráàlú láǹfààní, ẹ fà àwọn aráàlú wọn lẹ̀ o. Ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n observe fundamental human rights wọn. Wọ́n láwọn ò bá France ṣe mọ́. Basum kẹrì ọmọ lábẹ́ France ni. Àwọn ni wọ́n ń darí ẹ̀. Ìlú wo tiẹ̀ ló wà láfíríkà tí France ò darí? Ẹ̀ táwọn colonial masters wa ò darí. Kò fẹ́ẹ̀ sí, ó kàn yàtọ̀tọ̀ síra wọn ni. Torí pé independence tiwa to some extent òótọ́ ló jẹ́ compared to ti àwọn francophone countries. wọ́n kàn fẹnu sọ pé àwọn fáwọn yẹn ní independent ni in tó matter most nílùú wọn France ló ń control ẹ̀. So ilé ìlà tó ní ká tó pè wá sísà Mr. President ní tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sáràlú ó kọjá gbogbo tẹ̀yìn ń rò yẹn sà. Ìlú tá a fún yín iṣẹ́ ìgbà pamọ́ tí wọ́n fún yín recruitment tán ṣe recruit yín tí ọmọ Nàìjíríà ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ recruit yín pé lead us and take us to the promised land ìyẹn gangan ní kẹ́ ẹ mójútó sà. Let there be light in Nigeria, let there be water, let there be good motorable road, títí ológere káwa náà lè rìn kínú wa máa dùn láì tẹ clutch láì tẹ brake ká máa rìn 10 kilometers ká má tiẹ̀ tẹ brake rárá á báwo ni bá ṣe dùn tó. Ó possible láwọn ìlú kan tá a lọ ẹ máa drive lọ ní tó bá máa mú yín tẹ brake bóyá fẹ́ dúró fẹ́ nìkan bọ̀ pé àwa tẹ brake nítorí bọ́ọ̀ nítorí pothole rárá o. Títí ilẹ̀ tiwa àwọn ilẹ̀ wa káàkiri àwọn ìpínlẹ̀ káàkiri Nàìjíríà potholes míì wà bọ́ bá ju jíìpù sínú ẹ̀ máa wà nípa bí mọ́tò kọjá ń bí ń sìn níbi tí kò tó yẹn jìnnà dé. Nigerians we deserve the best, give us the best. Ẹ jẹ́ káwa náà máa rí 3 square meal jẹ lójúmọ́. Àwọn pọ́lísì tó máa rọ̀ wá lọ́rùn ó ní kẹ́ máa bá wa ṣe. With this, the whole world will celebrate you as our leader, as our president. Àwọn tẹ̀dẹ̀ máa fi jẹ ministers. Tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ nǹkan tí mò ń rò tẹ́lẹ̀ ni pé all your ministers are going to be totally different from àwọn tá a ti mọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀. But to my dismay, mo rí pé kò fẹ́ fi bẹ́ẹ̀ sí yàtọ̀. Kí lẹ fẹ́ ṣe sí wọn tó fi jẹ́ pé ẹ lè bá wa kápá wọn. Ètò tẹ̀ tó wá yà mí lẹ́nu jù ni pé àwọn míì tá a ti mọ̀ ní amúrọ̀bà tẹ́lẹ̀ amúrọ̀bà kan gbébọn kọ́ o amúrọ̀bà pé wọ́n ẹ̀bẹ̀sù wa ni ẹ tún bá wa fi wọ́n sí kò sí mínísítà kí ni ká ti pè léyìí. Bàbá Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinunbu èmi máa ṣe pé yìí máa ṣe máa appease yín wípé please sir give us the best. We want to live a normal life as a normal Nigerians. Give us that normal life so that at the end of the 4 years a lè máa sọ wípé ẹ ṣe dáadáa sílùú. Oníyanṣẹ́ ọlọ́kà ṣe gbọ́ ẹ tẹ́ bá wò yín la dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ẹ máa bá mi share fídíò yìí kó kan bàbá lára a ò lè sọ a lè níwọ̀n níwò kan padà ríwò bóyá wọn àti ẹ̀ lísìn sí nǹkan tá à sọ wọn lè àwọn tí ò àfẹ́ kàn ṣe wọn lè stop ẹ̀ àwọn tá a fẹ́ kàn ṣe wọn lè má bá wa ṣe lọ láyọ̀.
TV yìí mo fẹ́ máa wò ọ̀rọ̀ tó jẹ tí ń gbèsè mo fẹ́ gbọ́ ètò lóríṣiríṣi wọ́n wà lọ́lọ́kan òjọ̀kan ìròyìn tó kojú òṣùwọ̀n àtàwọn ọ̀rọ̀ àgbọ́ fi kọ́gbọ́n eré wọlé fún tẹ̀rù tọmọ tèwe tàgbà ẹ má fi para. BGI TV mo fẹ́ máa wò ọ̀rọ̀ tó jẹ tí ń gbèsè mo fẹ́ gbọ́ ètò lóríṣiríṣi wọ́n wà lọ́lọ́kan òjọ̀kan ìròyìn tó kojú òṣùwọ̀n àtàwọn ọ̀rọ̀ àgbọ́ fi kọ́gbọ́n eré wọlé fún tẹ̀rù tọmọ tèwe tàgbà ẹ má fi para àdànà kó kọjá mórí nǹkan fèrè bàbá rere káwí parí BGI TV we are the pace setter. Bàbá gbàgede ìmọ̀ tẹlifíṣọ̀n station tí dòde.